It's Monday, and you know what that means. It is time for another round of my favorite segment, Monday Morning Quarterback.
We always have so much fun with this. Here to catch us up on what we need to know from the weekend is our own Mike Muse. And of course, we're going to be talking about last night's big game. But first, you know, the parts that I care about. Let's talk about the halftime show.
Yes, please.
It was the longest in history.
Yes.
What did you think of it?
I love it, Evie. Like, forget football, right? Like, let's just go to what most Americans was doing, was watching Usher perform at the halftime performance, which is absolutely amazing. Usually the halftime show performance, usually about 12 minutes. Usher was able to negotiate to get to 15 minutes. So it was the longest halftime show that we have seen up to date. And Usher did not disappoint. Usher has had this amazing Las Vegas residency that people have traveled in droves to go see. He brought that residency to the field. I felt Las Vegas was a very secondary character to his performance. He brought everybody out from Little John to Her to Alicia Keys to will.i.am to Jermaine Dupri. He brought Atlanta out to the stage, and most importantly, he brought our fraternity, me and DeMarco Morgan's fraternity, to the stage. Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity.
And when I saw it, I jumped off my sofa, as every Newt did in America.
Yes.
And I was just like, wait a minute, that's for us.
Yo, baby. And Jackson State got in there too as well, really bringing the HBCU bands into it. He delivered an awesome performance, and the most important thing was, as they say on social media, the mic was on. He sang the entire time, live track. His voice was phenomenal. To keep that pace up was
there we go. Look at our friends right there, right there.
That's the move right there. Shimmying right down with the
showing the part where he still has his shirt on, because you know he did take his shirt off.
Yeah, absolutely. And so last night was really about the vibe, and Usher did that. Las Vegas, I thought, was very much a secondary character throughout the entire Super Bowl. Even if you think about like when it gets to the game in the sense of the odds-on favorite, it was a really great match between the 49ers and Kansas City. The first half started out very slow, but the second half, wow, did we pick up heading to overtime. The second time in NFL history and Super Bowl history that we actually went to overtime with the game coming on the line, with the last drive going to my guy, McCole Hartman Jr., who, by the way, scored the winning touchdown, but was a Jet at the beginning of the season. And for this young man to come and score the winning touchdown, he now has given the Kansas City Chiefs 3 Super Bowl championship wins in less than 5 years, making them now a dynasty team.
And they're already talking about 3 in a row next year.
Isn't that something? Got to do it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the commercials.
I mean, which one do you want to talk about first? I mean, right? I would say the one that we're all waiting for towards the end, but the one I really did love.
I won't mention Beyoncé, but go ahead.
Let me tease that up a little bit, that she did too as well. I love the Dunkin' Donuts commercial where you had J-Lo, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Fat Joe, Tom Brady, the GOAT that was in there too as well. I love the Google Pixel really focusing on accessibility and letting people know who are visually impaired that they too can take photographs too as well. I thought that was really great. And then the moment we all got to was Beyoncé dropped her surprise 2 songs. She is going country, y'all. And I did the y'all intentional. That's you, Eva, with your y'all. Can we get a y'all from you, Eva? Surprise 2 songs dropped last night. She did it with the Verizon commercial, teasing it about breaking the internet, and that was a spoof on her actually breaking the internet 10 minutes later.
In a way that only she can.
Only the way that Beyoncé can.
Yeah.
It was an amazing Super Bowl last night.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
But listen, we want to know. We want to hear from you, America. We want to know, what was your favorite commercial last night's Super Bowl? So make sure you hit us up at our Instagram at GMA3. Let us know what your favorite commercial was.
You ready for all that talk back? Let's go. All right, Mike, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And love the boom, the sonic boom of the South out there. All right, thank you.
We will see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.